Hey guys, in this video I will show you the best Cypher 60-second setups which you can do on bind, and let's start right here on A side. Firstly, you wanna stand in heaven and place your cam right here, as far as you can in the back of this roof, like this. Sometimes it takes a lot of jumping and clicking, but eventually you just wanna place it as close to this corner as possible so that you can see a lot of showers and anyone who would be pushing chart. Then you want to do a simple one way. You just want to stand in this corner at the triple box, find this lamp and place your cursor right above it, so that way it is between those two things, right in the middle of them, like this. And then you simply throw your cage. It is quite hard to line up, but with a bit of practice in custom games, it's gonna work. Then you wanna do a simple tripwire like this. That way, anyone who decided he wants to push, it would be difficult for him to break since he cannot see these ants, and he would have to peek into it, and you would always reveal him. And then you wanna do a very simple cage like this. I mean tripwire. And you can keep your last cage on yourself. That's the first setup. Second setup which I like to do is just very simple one. You can do your cam either here, or sometimes I do it even here if I want to play more passive. Then I do my cage, which is a one-way cage, right here. I just simply place my cursor on the bottom tip of this lantern right here, and you throw it. It will land right there, and you can do your tripwire here if you want. But I usually do my tripwire right here. That way I usually play Odin in this area. That way if the tripwire would spot anyone, I can easily spam them through this wall. Or if I have just my phantom, you can spam them through this as well. And then you can do your trip still either here, but I would recommend you doing your trip still here, just so that your showers are covered, just in case someone decides to push. And I usually play here in the lamps with Odin, right here waiting for the push. If they are close, I forgot that you wanna place your cage also here. That way you are watching that with your cam, and you can always activate that and deny the push. And then I'm waiting here with the Odin and sometimes spray with it if I text someone and wait for them. And if they are really close, I just activate this cage, go a bit further in the back, and I just still take control of these lamps, since they are very important to hold and very important in a retake situation. Now let's move on to B side, which I think is much better for Cypher to play on. So first let's do a very simple cam. I do it a lot of times here, since I find this one the hardest to destroy, and it usually gets me a lot of info and a lot of tags. Then my most two common tripwires are right here. Firstly, you wanna do it on the corner of this shadow, close to the floor, and it goes all the way here. And then my other one, you just do it right here at the bottom somewhere. You have to find it. It's quite difficult, but there's that one pixel, and it just does this, and it's super great tripwire, and usually enemies cannot really destroy it since it's hard for them to destroy when they are pushing already and they are quite far and they are in a dangerous position. And then I do my two cages. First one here, and the other one very simply here. And all I do is Cypher. On B, I'm just simply waiting in the queue, and I'm waiting for enemies to come. And when I see either enemies pushing here, I simply tag them, start my cage, and I spray them through this box or peek a bit more so that I can deal more damage. Then I go simply back into my camp. You can see how many other people are there. Usually this trip gets activated, or if this one gets, I just simply go on the other side and I do the same thing, and it works absolutely great. It gets you almost 2 kills pretty much every time, unless the enemies already know that you did that. So yeah, this is the perfect setup for Cypher, I would say. If I'm feeling very confident, I sometimes do this. I just simply place my tripwire right here in hookah, right on this. Then I go all the way on long, and at the beginning of the round, what I do when the barrier goes down, I just place my tripwire here, throw cage right here, and I place my cam on this wall somewhere. It doesn't have to be a special spot. You just wanna do it, and you are waiting for your tripwire to get destroyed, or when there's someone. If they destroy it, I go into my cam, tag them, activate this, and kill anyone who is tagged. But if the tripwire just catches them, I just simply start this cage and I peek it and I get that free kill. This is a great setup to do, and it can get you a free kill, but you should be careful. You wanna sometimes do your other cage here so that way you can safely run back on site, but you really need to communicate with your teammate who would be holding hookah for you, so that that way you don't get cut off and get stuck there and the enemies can easily kill you. If I've been playing a lot of inside of a tube, I just simply do this. I usually do this tripwire, so that way it goes from here to here. That's a great one. And then I do my other one like this, this is a very common one for me. And I let my cages be right here on this corner, and then I place my camp somewhere. There are a few spots which I like to do. First, which I will show you, is this one. You just stand here and place it in the back. That way you are holding and watching long and hookah, and this cam is very difficult to spot. As you can see, it's very tiny. And there are other places which I like to do. This one is the first one. Other one is just simply placing somewhere here. You can go on top of this box to place it even higher. And you want to place it close to the corner, like this. You are holding long still and watching anyone who be coming out of hookah. And what I do, I just stand here in the elbow, watching my cam, waiting for anyone to push. And if I see them, I try to tag them. And then I just activate my cage. I stand behind the cage and I spray them through. And I get a free kill that way, since anyone who crosses this tripwire is a very simple free kill. So you can see them from anywhere from long. That's way, and the same way it works for this tripwire. You can also do this tripwire here, but it really depends on you. I just wanted to show you another one which can be useful for you. So yeah, those are the best Cypher setups which I use on bind. I think Cypher is really good here on B side, and I hope this video was helpful for you. And see you guys soon. Bye.